Pork ribs are a staple of American barbecue. A lot of variations, depending on state like Memphis, are famous for dry rub. And Texas is well known for smoked pork ribs. The version I'm going to teach you is an oven smoked base without using a smoker. It's fairly easy and you just need to invest time to make it. I learned this technique from my awesome chef way back in Colorado. We are gonna use baby back ribs in this recipe. First things first, we will remove the membrane located at the back of the ribs. It will have an unpleasant texture once you left it after cooking. Make sure ribs are pat dry before we season so the dry rub will stick and it doesn't fall even with minimal movement. We will now season the ribs with dry rub. The recipe will be down in the description. Don't worry about putting too much, it will not be salty. Just imagine the thickness of the meat versus the dry rub. Using a natural flame starter, bury the heated hickory wood chips in a tin foil bag. It will last for at least 45 minutes, then we will replace it with the same tin foil bag. We will cook our ribs in a roasting pan with rack. Add 2 cups of light beer and hickory wood chips. Place the foil in the middle and cover the roasting pan with tin foil. Bake the ribs in a preheated oven at 350 Fahrenheit for 2 hours. As it cooks, the smoke from hickory wood chips will circulate along with the soaked hickory wood chips. While the ribs are cooking, we will do our sides. Season the potatoes and corn with olive oil and dry rub and bake it in the oven until potatoes are fork tender. Next, we will make a homemade slaw. For the dressing, instead of using mayonnaise, we will use non-fat plain yogurt. Season with onion powder, celery salt, apple cider vinegar, Dijon mustard, salt and pepper. Slice red cabbage and regular cabbage. Add julienne sliced carrots and mix with the dressing. We will now enhance the flavor of the ribs even further. Lay down some unsalted butter, brown sugar, dry rub, honey, and lay down the ribs meat side. Wrap it up tight and cook the ribs again for another hour. Make sure the meat side down so the goodness will swim and penetrate. So after 2 hours, here are juicy and tender ribs. The ribs are tender that you can cut them using a spatula. Carefully cook smoked ribs without using a smoker. If you want to catch more recipe, don't forget to click, share, and subscribe and turn on notification so you won't miss a new episode.